This is why you're single. You put hitboxes where they don't belong. Fucking poison swamp. Poison swamp, loving ass bitch. That's why women don't like you. That's why you're alone, Kalameet, with fucking thorns coming out of your elbows and shit. Ugly ass. Why'd I come back here? We didn't kill Kalameet yet. We want to kill Kalameet. We've already did that thing. We are going to go and murk Kalameet. Because he's the only thing that's missing from the DLC. No! No, 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 no! He's gonna double the damage I take! He's just gonna... No. With that thing, he just kills me. He just kills me with that thing. Ah! He never lowers his tail. Ah! Yes, one hit on the tail. The shield is making a difference, folks. Not a lot of difference, but some difference. Why not get Flash Sweat? Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I could equip that. Yeah, it was a thing, yeah. There wasn't the other one that helped with like other status effects, but there was Flash Sweat for fire. Bro. Why was I getting styled on by a fucking dog? There's only one attack. There's two or three, but it's like they're hard attacks to get at. Because he is a dick about that attack. Especially if you're slow moving. No, because it's like I said, the fat roll, walk, and run is the same, right? The only difference really is the rolling. If I was rolling, I could get it easy. Yeah, but all of those need some amount of me leveling up my dexterity, which I refuse. No, you fucking you fucking cunt! He didn't grab me. I wasn't in his fucking eyesight. I was past it. Eat a dick. What? Also, can anybody confirm the duration of this Calamity thing? The problem is that with BKH, yeah, you need 32 strength, but then you can just throw that into a two-handed stance, which is how you're going to be using it anyway. And now instead you only need like 18. Or 20 or whatever. Like, somebody else do the math. I don't want to. I'm busy fighting a dragon right now. So you don't actually need all of that strength. You don't actually need all that strength, but you do need stats for scaling in order for the Great Sight to not hit like a fucking wet noodle. Whereas the Black Knight Halberd will hit like a truck no matter what. This is why you're single. You put hitboxes where they don't belong. Fucking poison swamp. Poison swamp, loving ass bitch. That's why women don't like you. That's why you're alone, Kalameet, with fucking thorns coming out of your elbows and shit. Ugly ass. Oh my, fuck you, dude. Yes! Fuck you, prick. Oh no, this fight is over, bitch. Now it's an execution. This is the part of the fight where I just fucking kill you now. Oh, what's wrong? You afraid now? Hey, Meggy. We're gonna kill Kalameet. I got its tail. I can't use it, but I got it. How likely is it for Blitz to get remastered at some point, knowing Bethesda's marketing strategy? Remaster the remaster? There's no way. Also, it is funny that the Pope died the moment that the Gates of Oblivion opened. Kalameet performs sales match, which is triggered when players position under the tip of the sail or during the close range flame, which is triggered when sent directly in front of them. There's multiple editions like Skyrim. Yeah, they might. They might do that, yeah. Depends on how successful it is, right? If it sells enough, they'll absolutely milk it like a fucking... like a fucking cow. Bethesda's really good at milking the cash cow. Like, they don't got shit on like Ubi or Bethesda, but they're pretty good at it. Bro, my hand is itchy. Okay. Dude, what are you doing? Like, the fuck? I'm trying to lock on, and he just doesn't lock on. Like, you really want me to believe that the guy's out of fucking reach for the lock on? Okay. Back in the fight. Come on, one more shot. Come on. Okay. Now, Kalameet, bow to your king. No rolling! Get fucked! Pet sapped! And I didn't even have to use any humanities on the real fight. Does Obsidian? Yeah, it needs 16 dex. Sad, but I kind of already figured. I might leave this guy at level 100, but at that point I'll probably do 40 endurance, so that's 6 more levels, 88. 2 more points in intelligence, so I can talk to the intelligence sellers. Except Man Serpent Greysword. Yeah, I might actually go and get that one as well. And then just put 50 more points into strength. I was distracted. I'm not gonna fuck Patches though, like that's cringe. He's ugly. Got him.
They were once, but who would let such heavens?
Don't worry, fair lady. I'll deal with them hollow bitches. Hiya! 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 Oh. Hiya! Unimpressive. We go. Whee! Alright. Let's go. I can actually see now. Let's get cooking. We gotta go a little further beyond to get invaded by Leroy, though. Try humanity. Yep. Dark Spirit. Paladin Leroy. Hey, Leroy. Do you not have the strength for that? Grant and Sanctus. Okay, so I don't have the strength or the faith. Damn, bitch. And Sanctus. I don't have the faith. Boo-hoo. Wow, that's a lot of fucking damage. Boy, you can't hit for shit. Alright, see you around, buddy. Oh, you should get a divine weapon. Not me accidentally admitting that the only reason I'm a good person is so that I can go to heaven and turn into an angel and fight demons for all eternity. Tell me that's not a badass afterlife, right? Like, you can't, because it is. It is objectively the coolest afterlife. just straight bawling it in heaven with Archangel Michael beating the shit out of demons and shit. Aw, look at him. He's so confident. Oh, that was faster than I expected. You saw me swing my shield for a parry multiple times. What did you think was gonna happen, Kirk? Dark Souls 1 really did have the best level design by far. Some people seem to want Bloodborne Sekiro-like Castlevania game made by From Software. Honestly, that would be so sick. That would be so sick. Like Dark Souls 1, but before or during the fall of Everlasting Dragons. I don't know. Oh! You fucking wait, what? Oh. I don't care. Ah! Honestly, I don't know. Right, M. Batista? I kind of just want a game that is in the setting or that has the depth in, like, lore and setting as Dark Souls 1, but with Elden Ring mechanics. Like, the depth of Elden Ring, maybe. That being said, I do feel like the gameplay was a lot nicer in Dark Souls 3, but that may just be rose-colored glasses. I haven't played it in a while. Who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind once we get there. But I did enjoy Dark Souls 3 PvP a lot more than I enjoy Elden Ring PvP. Elden Ring PvP is very gimmicky. It's literally just a bunch of people spamming the overpowered shit over and over and over again. And, like, granted, people tried to spam the overpowered shit in Dark Souls 3, but the overpowered shit in Dark Souls 3 wasn't overpowered to the point that it ended the fight instantly. It was just so strong that those were the options you had to use, right? And there were multitudes of options, right? There was the Dragon Slayer Great Axe, which was, you know, a meta option purely off the back of how hard it hit. There were all of the long swords, you know, which looked good and played really nicely and all that stuff. Like, I don't know, man. I'd have to play Dark Souls 3 again, which, you know, we will eventually. Get fucked. Pissy! But, you know, when we get to it, I'll probably have a more well-thought-out opinion. In terms of level design and replayability, Dark Souls 3 knocks Elden Ring out of the park, but I think that's just because of how much bigger Elden Ring is. So, all of the, like, major replay points are more spaced out, and it's a little bit more annoying to get through. Not to mention, it takes longer to level up in Elden Ring. So, you know, if you want to make multiple characters, you end up kinda not being able to as easily. That being said, like, the people who love the games and do replay it a ton, they have no problems with this, so it's like... It's not like it's that much of a problem. And by the way, like, I want to stress, we're talking about, like, 9 and 10 out of 10 games here, right? We are not talking about, oh, the game would be good if not 4, right? These are absolutely just talking about the differences between the games. Ow, fuckwit. Sip. Ow. And I do like talking about the differences between the games. Ow, that reached me? Because if we don't do that, then how are we going to understand when a game is really good and when a game is just, like, barely good enough? And it's like, I made a video about how Space Marine 2 sucks, right? Everybody got mad at me over that. I stand by almost everything I said there. I just probably don't actually think Space Marine 2 sucks. And I said as much in the video. Like, the title was purely for the purposes of luring in the people to watch it. Why people feel like Dark Souls 3 Usurpation of Fire ending feels like a cliffhanger even though it's the final game? I mean, because the Usurpation of Fire ending is basically you taking the fire into yourself, and then people go, oh, but so, wait, what happens next? And so it's kind of cliffhangery, but the game was built to be the last in the franchise. So, you know. The canonical ending is that the Firekeeper puts out the fire. That's it, right? That's the canonical, quote-unquote, ending. However, you can choose whichever ending you want. You can go Lord of Hollows, you can Link the Flame, you can put it out, or you can usurp the fire. And then from there, it's up to you to imagine what happens next, right? And I think that that's part of the fun of a multi-ending game. Quit being a bitch! Get over here, pussy! Alright. Welcome to Melee. I'll be your... Oh! Damn, bitch! I will be your guide. Go, you son of a bitch! Die! Dickhead. Ow. Go, 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 go. Ah! All right. Bed of chaos. More like fuck you, cunt. I couldn't come up with anything. Cringe. Using the same attack back to back when I'm trying to parry you, not smart. You gotta vary it up, brother. You gotta make it sketchy for me. Okay, I have some repair powder, right? Oh well. Oh, shit, fuck. Come on, Gwyn. I know you got it in you. The hard way, by the way. The hard way, by the way. And just like that, it is, in fact, possible to beat Dark Souls without rolling. Not just possible, kinda easy, in fact. So, can we finally stop saying Dark Souls is hard? No, because it's fun to say it, and honestly, nobody really cares that the game is hard. It's just a lot of fun to play. I enjoyed this run. And I hope to see you guys again next time. Have a good one. Cheers.